Welcome to Open Up Forum, where we talk about anything and everything and give you a guy perspective on it. Today I'm here with Rob Little Lion
Hey,
and our boy Matt over there. Matt, what up? So my thing is,
Matt got the mic too today.
yeah, and,
I don't know if we're gonna speak though.
my other co-host here, Ron McCoy, is feeling under the weather. I don't think he's sick though.
Nah, he's very sick. He was barking like Old Yeller.
Ah.
Remember the dog Old Yeller?
Yeah, that was a good movie. But anyway, yeah, he's feeling a little under
Nobody
the
gets
weather.
my sense of humor, I don't think.
I don't know when he's coming back. He'll probably be back next week, but he'll be all right. But topic of the day is this the last day at Black History Month, but not for us, because I think Black History. I'm glad we got this month, even though it's the shortest month. Yeah,
Yeah, but they didn't set it up like that. It just happened to fall like that. Yeah.
I think they did.
No, because a black guy made it up.
Anyway, why did he give us April then?
Well, he picked February because he said that we said this last time. He said that I think it was Abe Lincoln and Frederick Douglass was born in February.
Oh.
Which I was saying I don't know about that because I read the Frederick Douglass book and he said that he doesn't know when his birthday was. He said he didn't know any slave didn't know when their birthday was.
Maybe because he didn't know. He picked February.
Well, that's cool with me.
Yeah. Maybe because he didn't know.
Yeah.
But not for us saying
A great man too. Did we leave him out? In
Frederick
Black
Douglass.
History Month.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass.
Frederick was a great man, ex-slave turned.
I know we mentioned a couple of people here, and
Abolitionist.
he was abolitionist.
Mhm.
We mentioned a lot of people, in Black History Month.
Mhm.
But I just want to take a side to honor the Reverend Jesse Jackson, because I don't think we got a chance to mention him, who passed away.
He know
recently.
we didn't talk about that. He knows that. Why
What
you
do you mean?
playing cool?
I was just saying.
You know we didn't talk
we
about
didn't,
that
but we
because you brought it up already.
because I was distracted last week. I wasn't here last week. I was distracted.
kind of.
I gave Ronald the stuff.
We was worried about you, bro. That's all.
Nah, I wasn't worried about me. I was at a meeting.
Are you was at a meeting again? You gonna do a lot of meetings, man.
The job requires a meeting.
What type of meeting? What type of meeting we going to?
What do you mean? What type of meeting?
Clam type. Stuff?
Oh, Klan. We got Black Klansmen now.
Yo, I saw a video that said that the Ku Klux Klan got its name from some black people that were Moors.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah. Remember when
You saw a video of that?
remember what's my man's name? Kanye West?
Yeah.
Remember Kanye West had the black what do you call it on black Ku Klux Klan thing on?
Yeah,
Remember
the
he did that?
uniform, yeah.
He pulled that. So the guy was saying on the video, I don't know this is true. I'm just repeating what the man said on the video.
Right.
He said that whole thing came from Moors that were in America. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's true, but it was a great piece of, it was something good to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of American how do you say it? Like the Masons and the Elks and stuff like that.
Right.
Well, some of that stuff does actually come from like Moorish type stuff.
Yeah, more.
The Moors, were they were big on that, kind of secret society type stuff, especially like if you follow Noble Drew Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Noble Drew Ali, he does a lot of like Masonic stuff, but I don't know if he says that he's a Mason, but he does a lot of Masonic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I know, no, I'm not a Mason, but people point things out to me.
Oh, people point things out to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you read a lot too, right?
Yes, I love
You
to read.
read it.
I read
like you said, you watched a video about that.
Yeah, I watched the video about that. Yeah. I don't just sit around watching videos. No, I'm not that guy. But some videos are very very educational.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially that if that's true, because I should have researched it before I repeated it probably. But if that's true, that's like that's like wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you look at it, right, it just seems like almost everything that you can name like came from black people.
Yeah.
Like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they were here in America, they were in Asia, they were in Europe, they were in Australia. You know what I'm saying? And you can prove it because they're still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like at Australia, they call them Aboriginal. I don't know what an original. I don't know what ab before the word original. I don't know what ab before original, means, but
Mhm.
they should just call them originals. You know what I'm saying? Because they are the original people of that land.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they still there.
They
You know what I'm
aboriginals
saying?
or aborigines?
They call them. Well, I've heard it both ways.
Yeah.
I heard them say it both ways. Maybe like the Australian way is aborigine, and we would say aboriginal because aborigine doesn't mean anything to us.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Another-
like not a
another-
word.
Another people from another land, right?
No,
That's right.
no, it's the original people of that
We gotta
specific
look that
land.
up. What do aborigines or aboriginals? What does that really mean? You guys need to look that up. Because I'm curious. I would look that up.
What does the
My-
term aboriginal mean?
Yeah. See what it say.
Okay, read it.
Man, what I mean? I ain't got my glasses on. You do.
I'm sorry, we
So
arguing, guys.
We blind.
Okay, it says
Blind leading
it
the blind.
refers to the original, earliest known inhabitants of a region, indigenous or thing existing there from the beginning. From the beginning,
So aboriginals.
You hear that?
Yeah.
they were there from the
the
beginning of that land.
Yeah.
You understand? And the Aboriginal people here in America are the same thing. We were
Right.
here before they ever got here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to talk about that.
I
No.
think it's talked about a lot.
But see that all that
Just they
to
ain't talked about
me,
it enough.
like all that to me is like not African American. Like all right, yeah, like Ron was saying, if you want to separate African American history from African history or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand. I guess I understand what he's saying because I guess he just wants to deal with the stuff that happened here in America. With our people here in America. You know what I'm saying? But
I think that's the only separation it is.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard though. It's kind of hard when you got so
Because-
many people from other lands that were our complexion too, that actually came over here and did a lot of things for our what do you call it? Our plight.
Yeah.
The position that we were in at the time. A lot of people came over here from other lands and did a lot of great work here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't like to leave them out of that's why I believe you
Well,
should probably just keep it.
That's why I don't think we should separate.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to separate.
So what you wanted? What would you say?
I would just say Black history.
Black history.
Because why,
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah,
That covers
Black
it all.
history. It
Even though
covers
we're
it
not
all.
black,
I
but,
know. Exactly. Because
but
I think it'll
Latinos ain't
cover-
Latin either. So
No. no, I think they black to me too. They black.
some of them, but don't tell them that.
Let me tell you something, man.
Don't tell
You
them
go to
that.
some
They
of
get
these-
mad.
You go to Puerto Rico, you go to Dominican Republic, you get some just as our complexion.
Of course,
Or
darker,
my complexion.
darker than us. What do you mean?
So
I see Indians
How
that-
you gonna tell me?
yeah.
How you gonna tell me they ain't black?
Right.
I tell one Spanish people at my job, I say, you know you black. Right?
Yeah, I tell them too. They don't like that though, because they actually say that when they like say you were to fill out an application or something like that.
Mhm.
Well, they actually said that they're told to put that they're white. They
Mm.
they lumped them in the white.
White
And this guy,
category.
yeah, and the
But
Puerto
they-
Rican
they
guy
got
was
a box
speaking.
for Latino, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, they like as far what was it called? I can't remember what it was called though. But just one guy I was talking to, right? He was Puerto Rican, and he was talking about white people, and he said we.
Mm-hmm.
I said we. I said you white? He said yeah. I was like, oh.
Well, you do have. I think you have
Some of them are delusional.
race- yeah, you got
Yeah.
racism in all cultures.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you lighter
Mm-hmm.
than the other individual. Because I know that goes on in Dominican Republic. I
But
got-
but why would anybody want to be like the weakest one? Like why would you want to be the weakest one?
But
Like
see-
if black being the strongest, right?
I think-
Period, right?
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to co-sign being the weakest one? You know what I'm saying? Because the lighter you are, the actually
I think
further you
it's-
are away from the melanin, which we have, naturally. You understand what I'm saying?
But I
So
think-
why would you want to be like,
I think it don't have nothing to do with the light.
The weakest
or
link.
dark.
Basically.
It's basically who got the most power, who got money.
yeah,
That's what it narrows down to.
yeah.
Because the lighter people who always, even here in America,
Mhm.
white people think they got more power because they got the most money.
Yeah. More money is power here in America. Yes.
Exactly. But that's
Yes.
man, if you look at it, it's like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like everywhere.
That's why
Because
I see.
I'm like, whoever has the most money
Uh-huh.
has the most power.
Uh-huh.
Because
But you know
and
what?
then they'll shun the ones who ain't like them.
For sure.
And that's where the racism come in at.
But this to me is the kicker, right?
What's the kick?
Okay. I call myself an African American or black, whatever you want to call me, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And then you got the white man, right? And then you got Jews, right? Who Jews don't want their kids marrying blacks or whites.
Mm-mm.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, white people, black people, we kind of go back and forth a little bit, but the Jews, like, I don't want my family with either one of you. Like, you both are like nothing to me, like you're kind of like, cattle, to them basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to think about when you talk about racism, it's like, because white people are white people and Jews are Jews. They're not even, and they're both white.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know how you would have somebody coming up and be light skinned and dark skinned, and they would have the stigma with that. I can understand it, stupid, but I can understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think, but like I was saying, I think it's the power lies in how much currency or how much property or how much you have to shun people. And like I say, even in other countries, all right, in Africa or even in Japan, even in Iran or Iraq, whoever has that power, they have the money and they shun the lower class.
Well, sure. It's classism, like Ryan was talking about last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said America didn't always have a problem with racism. He said, but we always had classism, and I agree with that. That's a great point.
True.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by classism?
Well, they break you down in classes. You rich, I'm poor.
Okay.
That's
So
class. And then they got the middle.
Like,
remember they used to call the middle class,
yeah,
and the lower class and upper class.
Yeah.
So it's always been classes, but I don't know. Do you exceed your class if you got a lot of like take a Magic Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in a class by himself? Like, how does that work? Because he got the money like them cats do. So. Well, maybe not like them. Maybe I misspoke when I said that, because them cats got a lot of money and they keep it together in their areas, in their communities. You know what I'm saying? That's our biggest problem, man. We don't spend with each other.
Yeah, and I think in a case like Magic Johnson, he don't act like he's above anybody else.
No,
he don't demonstrate.
Got that dough though.
Yeah, he got dough, but he doesn't act that way, which makes him acceptable to all classes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what makes the difference between, even in politics, these aggressive, you got aggressive politicians who think they're above everybody else. Mm-hmm. So they care for this certain level of class.
Yeah, sure.
And then shun the other class.
Yeah, but break it down. Who you talking about? Like what class?
Do I have to say it?
Well, yeah. We got the microphones. Yeah. that's what the mics are for. But let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it. I'm talking about the Trumps, the Trumpers.
Okay.
They whoever follows Trump and believes that Trump is doing exceeding, but he's only doing what he needs to do for the upper rich class, which is maybe the 3%.
Well, I heard 1%. They changed it to 3 now.
Yeah, but
is it 3 now?
1 to 3, 1 to 3%.
Okay.
I don't know. So I'm just saying he's going to take care of them because
that's his that's his group. That's his group. You got to take care of your group.
If you watch the State of the Union, man, Trump came out like everything was all cookie cream.
Well, it is to him.
Yeah, that's what
he can't be touched.
I'm trying to say, because you know why it's cookie cream? Because he's taking care of the people he's supposed to take care of.
Right.
He ain't worried about the other people.
Right.
Which is the middle class and the poor. He ain't worried about them. Y'all get by the way y'all know how. If y'all ain't on this level, then I don't know what to tell you.
But it is still, you're right. You're 100% right. But it is still kind of scary because like you have, from all classes that vote for Trump or back Trump. You know what I'm saying? Not just rich people. We were just watching the video of this young lady with a business saying that, people turned on her. Her business, took a hit because she said that she voted for Trump. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Which I would never say out loud if I. That's why when you go on this thing, you close the curtain. You know what I'm saying? Some things you don't want to talk about. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. I think Trump and people who follow Trump don't have that consideration for the middle or lower class. Even though they may say they do, they give that persona of just taking care of themselves,
Mhm.
taking care of themselves. Okay, because I think, and just for people like who admire Trump and whatever, I don't know if they brainwashed or what.
No.
But my thing is because
Will you give me a second? I'm going to explain.
Because Trump tells nothing but lies. First of all,
Mhm.
he tells nothing but lies. If you manage to listen to Trump all these years, the nothing but lies flow out his mouth.
Mhm.
The lies just flow, and he sometimes get to a point where he just don't know he lying. Yeah,
Well, maybe that's true. But you know how they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? I think Trump has some good intentions, but I think he went about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that everything he's doing is bad. I will not say that. Some things I actually respect him for doing. You know what I'm saying? But he goes about it wrong.
But I'm just saying, all right, if his good intentions, if he do have good intentions, I don't believe it.
It seemed like he had good intentions.
If he had,
just didn't go the right way.
It went to certain people. That's all I'm saying. If he had good intentions, his good intentions that he has is for the rich. That's it. That's it. His other, everybody else.
I don't know if anybody could argue.
You
get
in where you fit in. That's what it is. You get in where you fit in. Everybody else, because for one, the economy. He said he blasted up the economy like, oh, it's doing great. Economy doing great. And do you feel like the economy's doing great? This is the state of union.
No, I don't feel like the economy is doing good. No,
but see, if you look at it, the economy is doing great for the rich, not for everybody else.
Yeah,
like I said, you get in where you fit in.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tell you this, right? I don't really cook, so a lot of times I go to shop, right, because they have pre-cooked food already, and I just get the pre-cooked food and eat it. So I go there like often, right? So one day I went there, right, and the prices were one thing. And the next day I went there. You saw the kids; they're normally like young kids. It seems like putting the tags up on the food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
they do that
from
every week,
one day to the next, like everything that I bought went up from one freaking day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, the economy is not great because I don't have more money just because the prices are up. Doesn't mean I'm getting more money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? You're taking more money out of my pocket.
And exactly. That's exactly my point.
Right. I got your point. Yeah.
Because even in that, the prices goes up. And he said when he got elected, after the first day I'm elected, the prices, we're gonna work on the prices go down. But they ain't went down. They did the total opposite. They went up. And that I'm like, he held up, he said he said he was gonna do this, and he reneged on it. So he ain't doing it.
No.
But he'll get up in front of the State of the Union, which was the longest State of the Union
ever in history. Well, he's making history with this.
Listen, he broke the record.
Okay.
Guess who held the record before that?
Don't say Barack.
No.
Who?
Him. He broke his own record.
Now that's funny.
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
He broke his own record.
Wow.
So
he's full of hot air, sounds like.
Yeah, full of hot air.
Yeah.
He floating a lot of, I don't like to say it.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, I was talking to my cousin yesterday, right? And I was like, you know, the movie or the play or whatever it is, I think it's like a musical maybe, that really sums up like the whole United States of America thing is the movie The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they were looking for this, they were looking for that, and all they had to do, it was inside them already when they found out, right? And it was already inside them, and they found out who the Wizard of Oz was, and it was all smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? He was a little coward. You know what I'm saying? To me, that movie is America. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all smoke and mirrors with people who don't really got no heart. I mean, they're mean, they're nasty people, but they really don't have no heart. They're cowards, most of them.
Yeah.
You know? That's a lot of cowards, you know?
Yeah.
And the people who that's why they kill the brave. That's why they kill the people who are not cowards, because they're scared of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that young brother Fred Hampton, 21 years old, you know, shot his house up like that with his pregnant wife in the bed.
Oh,
you know, thank God, Fred Hampton.
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah, thank God his wife and child you know, didn't die in, you know, in the process.
Yeah.
But you know,
but he was-
and now his son's
he
doing
was
great
betrayed
works.
too, right?
Huh?
He was betrayed.
He was.
He was betrayed.
Yeah, he was
like,
infiltrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
But-
infiltrated.
How sad is that? That you are so scared of this man, right?
Mhm.
That you drug him and then come shoot his house up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Were you scared if he was woke that he would, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I'm saying? It would
Yeah.
be war, you know?
But see, I
But
think
I'm not calling for war. No, I'm not calling for war. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but I
saying?
think
They
that-
kill everybody who got
Mhm.
heart. They just don't like people with heart.
Yeah, and I think that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Even in our culture, in our history, when they see a guy who was getting the right amount of power,
Mhm.
they be like, "Oh, we gotta get rid of that dude.
Mhm.
We gotta get rid of him."
Mhm.
You got Martin Luther King, you got Malcolm X,
Mhm.
you had Medgar Evers,
Mhm. Mhm.
you got all these leaders
Mhm.
saying that's why we celebrate Black History.
Right. Right.
And
Because you got all these people
You
that
got all these
they don't
people
shine a
who
light
reach a
on,
certain-
you know,
yeah.
ever.
they reach a certain temple and they be like, "Uh-oh,
Mhm.
he's getting too high in power.
Mhm,
Let's get rid of him." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But we
So-
had like a lot of stuff that they just didn't share our story, because there was a brother, his name was Hubert Harrison, right? And he was from Harlem. And he was like, I mean, this guy was like a brainiac. They said he would read like 7 books in a day,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and critique them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I admire
I
that
think
joke.
he was the
I admire
first.
that.
I think he was the first Black book critic in America.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he was the first Black book critic. Now
What's
you know
his name?
you know his name is Hubert Henry Harrison. Right.
Yeah.
You know the Schomburg Museum in Harlem on 135th.
I don't know it personally. I probably
But you know what I'm
passed it a
talking
couple
about?
times. Probably
It's
passed it,
right across the street from the Harlem Hospital.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Where,
all right.
where they took Malcolm when Malcolm passed away.
Okay.
But anyway, it's a part of the New York library, you know, thing.
Mhm,
But inside they got a museum that's called Schomburg.
mhm,
From the brother, after the brother, his name is Arturo Schomburg,
mhm.
right? He sounds like a white guy, but he's actually like a German, Puerto Rican. I think he's like German Puerto Rican descent or something like that.
Mhm.
And he said, Hubert Harrison said that the Schomburg would be named the Harrison, except for Arturo Schomburg had more books than Harrison.
He had more books.
So yeah, so Arturo Schomburg was a
He wanted-
brainiac too. But you never
Okay.
hear, you know, you like you never hear, you know, like you know about good history, Black history like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was one guy I remember also. I remember his name was Walker. I don't remember his first name. It might have been George or something like that. But anyway, he wrote a paper, right? He was a free Black person who wrote a paper to slaves saying that they should revolt against their masters. Now, my problem is, how did they read the paper? Because, you know, a lot of them probably couldn't read.
Yeah.
So, but he is like, his name is down in history. I don't know if you know Yosef Ben Yakanan, Dr. Ben, they call him. Yosef Ben Yakanan.
Mm-mm.
Is it Yosef? Yosef? Am I saying it
Yusuf?
right?
Might be
Ben
Yusuf.
Yakanan. But
Oh.
anyway, he talked about this.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. But I'm just saying. So, how do you feel? All right, because we talking history here. We talking education.
Mhm.
How do you feel about this administration as far as getting rid of?
I don't know
A
how
lot of
we
Black
do it. What we're getting rid of a lot of Black history?
Yeah, because they don't
Yeah.
want Black history in the school.
Yeah, but like doesn't that mean it's just you have to teach yourself? Like you have to
but-
teach your own kids?
well,
Like everybody else teaches their own kids their history?
exactly, but they're trying to get rid of the material to teach.
Uh-huh. So
Yes.
what can we do to
That's
battle
what I'm
that?
saying. That's what I'm saying. How you feel about that?
Mm,
I'm like,
well-
because it's I don't think, because this is what I'm saying about Black History Month. I think they're trying to destroy it. This administration is secretly trying to destroy it because they're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to wipe it out.
Mhm.
They taking it off of federal pages. Like, yeah, they
Like you can't.
you can't look it up.
Really?
Yeah, on the internet.
Wow, that's
They're
interesting.
taking it off the federal websites
Mhm.
that honor these people.
Really, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, yo, and I just figured out his name was David Walker, right? And Yosef Ben Yakanan was talking about him that he wrote that paper. I couldn't think of his name. I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah.
But let's go back to what you was just saying.
But I'm just saying this administration is trying to wipe the Black history out from federal pages
Mhm.
in the website.
Mhm.
They taking it off. Like Harriet Tubman, they took off. They trying to get rid of Martin Luther King.
Okay, are they saying why they want to do this?
Why you think?
I have no clue. You
They
have to-
racist. What do you mean?
Oh, get out of here. They just want to do it just because they don't like Black people?
Yeah, they want to wipe out. They want to.
So you mean they don't have a reason?
Listen, they don't want to have any inkling of Black people in the making moves in the United States of America. This is what he mean by. This is what he mean by making America great again. But he don't want to acknowledge.
Well, if you want to make America great again, we were here first when it was the greatest. What are you talking about? There was no even prisons in America back then before they got here.
He don't want no.
And I had to research that because I said something wrong the other time. But anyway,
He
I corrected it.
He don't want no evidence of Black people making this country to what it is today.
Really?
That's why I don't understand. And see, this is why people look at
people probably don't know that.
People, he been doing it. He got rid of DEI.
Yeah,
he got rid of that.
Yeah.
And he bragged about that in the State of the Union.
Mm-hmm.
He bragged about that. He said, we got rid of DEI out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
he said it out loud.
Yeah, right. State of the Union. Everybody watching. Everybody's supposed to be watching.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of Democrats that didn't attend.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of them that didn't attend.
So they were visibly noticed
Senator,
that they weren't there.
Senator Cory Booker, he didn't attend.
Oh, Booker didn't come?
Nope, he didn't go.
Wow.
Nope,
I get it though.
Yeah. Because they look, they tired of the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
If you want this country great again, the two Republican Party and the Democratic Party and all the independents,
mm-hmm.
they should all come together to run this country. Right. We can't just put it in one party's hand. If we want to help and benefit, this country should help everybody.
Right.
And there's more than enough money in this country to help everybody.
Listen, I might be putting a rope around my neck right now, but I'm going to ask a question.
Good.
Right? Somebody said that Diddy was trying to put together a black, a black party.
Yeah,
black party, right?
I heard that too.
And then this happens, but don't we have enough Black people in politics to start a black party? You know, don't we have enough people that got to? Because it's proven that some of the people that he put in there, not the sharpest tools in the shed.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Especially at the position that they're at.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
it is.
I don't think we could hurt anything. That's for sure. As a matter of fact, I really think that like. All right. Then again, I don't know if I can say that because Obama was in there, and then, we know what happened there.
Well, see, when Obama was in there,
he had no power.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was like
This is why voting is so important.
Yeah.
When I tell people, not even on the presidential level, but in the Senate level, your House of Representatives level, your governor. Your mayor, all the way down to the ward you spend your day in.
Right.
So I'm saying it's important to that fact because you have that's how you tell your voice, because you want your voice heard, you go to your senator. Your senator represents you in Congress.
How many people know who their senator is? Like the brother was here.
It's the
what's
power,
my man name?
The power,
Harvey.
Look. The power of technology will tell you everything.
Yeah, that's right.
AI tell you everything. Who your senator is. Who your senator is in your
you sound like Bernie Mac just now, man. Did you mean to do that?
I ain't mean to do that. But I'm just saying, who knows they senator? Look, this is why.
Yeah, who knows they senator?
Ask them. All you gotta do is ask AI. AI, narrow it down.
And so how do I contact them?
You put your address in there. Where's Bone?
So what if I want to contact them?
That's in there too.
Really?
AI tell you how to contact them. Give them all their contact.
Because Harvey, remember Harvey, the singer, he brought that up when he was here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
AI tell you.
and we came right back to that. Like that was, that was a good That was a good thing that he brought.
Let me
up.
tell
Good
you
subject.
something. Was it Governor Kane? Is he a senator? Kane is out in this district.
The son, I
believe.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his son.
Yeah.
he's and I think a
Junior.
lot
He's
of
supposed to
people-
be pretty good though,
No,
from
no,
what I
no.
hear.
A lot
No,
of
he's
people
not.
don't like him.
He's not a Republican though, is he?
Yeah, he Republican.
Oh, is he?
A lot of people don't like him because he
I didn't even know he was Republican.
because Trump do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He let Trump do whatever he wants. So
Yeah,
a
well,
lot
I
of
mean,
people don't like him.
if you want to keep your pockets full, I mean, you can't go
Yeah,
against the
but
big guy.
But see, the thing is, if you want to complain, you go to him.
Uh-huh.
That's who you go to. You want to complain about something going on in your district,
Mhm.
your area. Guess what? That's who you go to.
Mm. It's just that
First,
easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm listening.
I'm just saying. This is why those elections after the presidency is so important.
Mhm.
Because now whoever becomes president got a fair shake because they know what you want in your district. This is you. They saying, okay, what do this guy in Jersey need? What do this guy? Because don't you know President Obama came to Jersey?
Yeah,
he
he ate at that sandwich shop down there for 27. I remember. Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
why?
got a picture.
he was promoting small businesses.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was about because he not only did the small sandwich shop, he did Five Guys, remember Five Guys? Because they was just starting at the time.
Uh-huh.
Five Guys.
What's Five Guys? Burgers?
Yeah, burgers.
Okay, they didn't last
They
that
didn't-
long. Then,
no,
huh?
yeah, they still
around.
they still around, but they
I think they might have one in Westfield. I heard the name, but they're expensive.
Oh,
How much is a burger?
man, they charge for everything. Five Guys. I like Five Guys.
For
I'm
everything?
telling you, they charge for the pickles. If you want pickles on your, they charge you for the pickles.
They charge you ketchup?
You get ketchup.
Are you kidding me?
I think ketchup comes next.
So how much is the burger?
Like,
how much is the burger?
the actual burger? I don't know. I gotta get a menu.
Like not $12 or something like
Yeah,
that
it
for
might,
a burger.
it might add up there. It might add up to
Uh-huh.
$12. You put all that stuff on you want on it,
Mm.
bacon and stuff, all that stuff. Man, it might add up.
I
just saying.
stopped eating hamburgers.
Shoot,
When I heard this, well, it was supposed to be a conversation between a Jewish rabbi and a white supremacist guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he was saying like that they sell McDonald's a lot of stuff that people shouldn't eat. Let's just say that. So I haven't ate hamburgers.
Man, listen, I believe.
I haven't ate hamburgers since I heard about that.
I
They
believe
said
that.
McDonald's got human DNA in their
Oh,
burger.
Yeah,
You heard that?
yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
heard that.
Yeah,
I ain't heard
yeah.
that. This is
Yeah.
let me tell you something. But see, even in the food industry, a lot of things like the FDA and all this stuff that's supposed to get passed through, that got cut
Mhm.
in the beginning of the Trump story.
Mhm.
You know all that stuff because they supposed to monitor this stuff.
Yeah, but they weren't monitoring
But
it,
I'm
though.
just saying, a lot of that stuff got cut now where they
Mhm.
can't even monitor it.
Well, I thought
This is
that's
what
what I'm
I'm
talking
saying.
about, a good intention. I thought he had good intentions when he went, after them like that.
I think
I thought he had good intentions, but I don't think
A lot of-
anything changed because they it's still the what we call the pharmaceuticals are still sky high. The drugs are still sky high.
that's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? The food is still got trash in it that we really shouldn't eat. That should be illegal to
And he
even put in food in America.
And you
Other
he
countries
put-
don't allow you to put that stuff in there that we put in our like the high
Exactly.
fructose corn syrup. You
Exactly.
can't put that in there.
Yeah.
Not in
Exactly.
other lands.
Exactly.
That's why
So-
we're the fattest people, and I can't. I
I
got.
can't complain. I can't.
I
say
gotta
nothing.
keep it real. That's why we're the fattest people probably on the planet. We're probably the fattest country ever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, but I'm.
That's all
what
they
I'm
do is
saying
lull us to sleep with
and
everything.
You said.
Go ahead, bro.
You said something about the food, right?
Mhm.
You said, and then I'm telling you, man. Trump came in this totally seeking vengeance for all the last administration and administration before that. He came in here with vengeance and he seeked to destroy everything they did so he could do what he wanted to do.
You think that's what that was about?
Oh, most definitely.
Without a
You ain't
doubt,
see
huh?
it?
No,
This is
because
my
like
thing.
I told you, I
This is
really
my thing.
I try my best not to follow politics.
Let me tell you,
You know,
something.
or religion,
don't-
really.
I don't really think I start following politics until maybe Bill Clinton, maybe right at Bill Clinton.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah,
I
got kind of
wasn't,
interesting around.
I wasn't strong in it
Uh-huh.
at the time, but I paid attention.
Mhm.
I paid attention to it. I think I'm more stronger now
Uh-huh.
than ever.
Yeah.
Because I see what it takes to probably run a country.
Mhm.
And because you got to know all the ins and outs of government,
Mhm.
because government. I mean, presidents. I'm telling you, they can't do but so much.
Right. Oh well, until now,
Look,
this guy's doing stuff without even
Exactly.
Congress and don't even
But see-
know.
but see-
You know, they find out when we find out.
exactly. But Trump is doing something no other president done.
Mhm.
He's going against Congress,
Mhm.
going over Congress' head,
Right.
doing stuff in spite of Congress.
Right.
This is what he
Well,
doing.
They said this
now-
Iranian thing. They
This-
said they didn't.
Nah,
Congress ain't know.
Now you bringing us up to date.
Yeah.
Now you bringing us up to date.
Yeah.
The Iranian move not overnight,
Mhm.
just to catch everybody up, whoever don't know, our audience, whoever don't know. We got with Israel and we struck Iran this morning. Overnight, we struck them.
Mhm.
And now they retaliate. So I'm like, we at war.
Okay.
We at war.
Okay. Now my only problem is this, right? Okay. You remember when it was like NATO? Is there still NATO?
It's still NATO.
Okay, so remember
There's a
they
bunch
used
of
to attack.
countries.
Remember they used to attack like Iran and all the stuff in that area and Guyana. I'm not Guyana.
Libya.
Grenada and all of that. Grenada, I think it was. Yeah, right. Remember they used to attack all of them, but it was always America, London. I mean England, America, England, and then
There's a few other countries in.
yeah. But are they still doing it?
Yeah,
So are the what's the name? Are the British over there also in this fight now?
No.
Yeah. Or just America
Yep.
and
Right now
and
they're neutral.
Hmm.
Right now, the only ones that are in this fight is Israel and United States.
so why does the United States pay so much money to Israel anyway?
Israel, we took on as an ally to protect Israel, right?
Uh-huh.
Because everybody wanted to attack Israel.
Yeah, was that true, or did they make that up and just say that so they could,
It was true.
throw
Well,
money
you-
into it?
yeah, what? Just a couple years ago, was it Hamas? The Hamas
Mhm.
they attacked, killed people in Israel. You know that, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Overnight.
Oh, Hamas.
yeah. The Hamas.
I thought you were saying a mosque, like
No.
the way the Muslims go to,
Hamas.
to pray.
My
You
bad.
said Hamas. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do know about that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. They just attack Israel. So.
Yeah, but from what I understand,
And that they went people homes that time. They went people homes
Yeah.
and just took them prisoner and took people.
Mhm,
And you had people that was over there on vacation.
mhm.
They took them too.
Mhm.
And people from the United States
Oh,
took them.
yeah, hostage. Yeah.
Took
Did they
them
kill them or just okay?
Some
Good.
of them they killed.
Oh, no good.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't no good.
Yeah.
And it took a minute for them to get released.
Oh yeah, I remember a little boy from
And some of them was dead.
Lakewood. I think
Yes.
Lakewood, the
Some
little boy, they
people-
let
some
him
of them
go.
Didn't survive.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had them in prison so long. Some of them didn't survive.
yeah.
So my thing is,
So no. Just let me say this really quick.
Go ahead,
Well,
say it.
ask this question because it's a question. It's not a statement. I heard that the second best military on the planet Earth
Mhm.
is Israel.
Is Israel?
Israel, as small as it is, and it's shared with Palestine, but they said the
I don't know
second
if they
most
say-
deadly, the second people to the Navy SEALs is those Israeli guys.
I don't
Yeah,
know about that.
yeah, no, it's true.
I
They said they got the
can't.
second best military, right?
I can't-
So if
I
they
can't
have the second best
confirm
military, right?
or
Why do we
deny.
have to jump over there?
Nah, man.
Why are we jumping over there if they
Because-
got the military that they
Let
have?
me tell you something.
Iran's not that big.
Going back in history, we always had allies.
Yeah,
We always
which
had
is a good thing.
We normally it was England, France, all these allies.
Mhm.
We always had allies. And when you make a move or in foreign lands, we used to console our allies
Mhm. Yeah, sure.
and tell them what the situation was.
Right.
And they either jumped on board or they said, nah, we don't want to. It
Right.
had nothing to do with that.
Mhm.
But what happened overnight last night,
Mhm.
nobody knew nothing.
Well, at least they ain't nuke them, like they
yeah.
did Japan.
But
you know.
I think
Thank God for that.
but this is the thing. This is the thing. As far as the attack, the strikes from this morning,
Mhm.
they're not happy with Iran's regime now.
Mhm. Yeah, I heard about that. They're
The
trying,
regime now
they're trying to get
is-
them to like a coup.
yeah,
Like,
it's a dictatorship.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they- And then, so
But it's
this
always
is
been
Trump-
like that,
this
right?
is Trump's excuse right now.
Mhm.
This is quote unquote excuse. He says this is their best opportunity to tell the Iranian people this is your best opportunity to put somebody else in power.
To take over,
Yeah,
not
take over
do what
Iran.
the other people are doing.
Yeah. So this is what he quote unquote saying now. So I was like, that sounds good,
Mhm.
but what if the people they planned on putting in, like the Iranian people,
It's
planned
even
on-
worse than the other people, right?
even worse than them, or
Could
get
happen.
killed in this strike.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that would suck. That would really suck. Yeah.
I'm like, what happens then?
But you know
Because
something?
right now, and everything's still early.
Mhm.
Right now, everything's still early, and I'm like, what's going on right now?
Mhm.
Because we need to know, and because they saying they ain't heard from the old regime,
Mhm, mhm.
and we don't know if they did or not. Or
Okay.
doing this strike,
Mhm.
we don't know. It's a lot of stuff that's unknown right now.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be. I mean, these passing days. Well, we know they retaliating. So
Mhm.
somebody's in power.
Mhm,
Somebody
mhm.
over there is in power.
Well, we don't know that they retaliate. We've been told that
Yeah.
they
Well,
retaliate.
they
But we don't
retaliated
know
some of
for a
the,
fact. They could be over there doing nothing, cowering. Because when they showed the
well,
the
it's
picture,
been reported that they did
Who
retaliate.
did?
Iran retaliated.
Iran reported that.
No, it's been reported on.
But that's what I'm
local TV
saying.
today.
That doesn't mean
Well,
it,
you
it
can't
happened.
deny.
You know.
You can't deny if
But
it's
yeah,
been
you
reported.
can actually
All right,
lie on the news,
All
but
right, so
they'll do it all
if
the
one
time.
of our if one of our U.S. military forces has been attacked upon,
Mhm.
you gonna say it didn't happen?
No, I'm not. See, you
That's what I'm
misunderstanding what I'm
just
saying.
saying. So
No, you
if they
misunderstand what
report
I'm
that-
saying. All I'm saying is
If they report
every time you hear the news, it's not real.
Why? So
Some of it's not real.
but
Some
I'm
of
just
it
saying,
is.
all right.
Some of it's not true.
So you think a retaliation is not real?
No, I don't know if they did that. But I know they said
Well,
that they
watch
did
it.
that.
Watch it. Watch it.
Like, did they go to the moon? I don't know if they went to the moon, but I know they said they went to the moon. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. But listen. I won't get worried, right, until America attacks a European country, a white, or if America attacks some white people, then I'd be like, oh, this is serious. But why they getting them, the Arabs and stuff like that? That's what they've been doing since I'm 58. They've been doing that since I've been alive.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They've been rolling on the same people, basically, over and over.
But
Yeah. So if they roll on like England or somebody like that, or Portugal or somebody like that, I'll be like, yo, this just got serious.
Yeah,
But like right
see-
now,
See, they can't countries like Iran. They ain't got weapon power to reach these other countries.
Right.
They definitely ain't got nothing to reach the United States.
right.
So that's why it's really confined there. That's why it's really confined to them.
Mhm.
But at the same time, they do little strikes like assassination attempts.
Mhm.
They'll come to your country, blow up something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
come kidnap
that's-
people and everything. Yeah,
yeah,
sure. That's
that's-
what they did with the Venezuela guys.
Yeah,
Look
they'll
like
try to come
that
to
looked
your
like a
country
kidnapping to me.
and then blow up something that was important, like a UN or something.
Mhm.
That's why you got to watch now.
Mhm.
You have to watch because you don't know what they're gonna do. But they do got capabilities of firing on. They got planes and stuff like that they could fire upon.
Mhm.
They could fire
I
upon.
don't think they could send no
Like, 'cause we
plane
got-
all the way
you
over
know,
here.
Yeah, but we got military surrounding Iran,
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
they could attack those, which
Yeah.
is considered.
attack
Us.
on us basically.
Yeah.
Because
So
that's how people.
why
do
he's
things.
saying. That's
Yeah.
why I said the retaliation is true.
Yeah.
Because that's what they doing.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
that guy, the president over there in Israel, he just seems like so like cold hearted.
Yeah, he
just seems like he doesn't care about
it's
anything.
like I think he wants, because this stuff goes back years and decades. And
But you know what's funny to me though? They said,
them in Iran and
"Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to cut you."
Nah, I'm just saying they just go back and forth
Mhm.
for years. They never get along.
Mhm.
Never get along. So
Mhm.
he wants to wipe them out. He's
Mhm.
been documented saying he just want to wipe them all out.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
But what was really nutty about the whole Israeli thing is when they got Israel in what year was that, 48 maybe or something like that, 45, 48, somewhere in the 40s, after the war, right? They put a president over there, I forget his name right now, but he was an atheist.
Mhm.
So how do you believe that God gave you this country and you don't even believe in God? How you gonna run a country? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I think Netanyahu, isn't he an atheist?
I don't know.
Does he even believe in God?
I don't
Because
even know.
he's one of the cold-heartedest people
Yeah.
I think I ever
just
saw. He's a
has-
cold guy. It looks
Yeah,
like
because he said
nothing
man,
friendly about that guy.
He said he want to wipe them out. All the Pakistan, he want to wipe them out.
How you gonna wipe
That's
them out? That's
crazy.
their land.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It really should be. Let's live together.
Mhm.
Let's share the land.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it
But
should
you're not sharing the land if you're moving like further than you're
Right, but
supposed. If you keep swelling,
Well,
you got to make more stuff so we can all
it's-
live on
it's-
this land.
If
together.
it's that land, let them keep their land. Let them build it the way they want it.
Mhm.
Let them build a government for themselves.
Right.
And then y'all work together to keep everything neutral.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? No
Yeah.
wars, no fighting. We can live amongst each other. We trade with you, y'all trade with us. Why we
Yeah.
can't do that?
I don't know. They could have put Israel in Africa, though. They could have put Israel in Africa. But Israel probably is in
where it's
Africa.
gonna be,
It probably really is in Africa right now.
Israel-
But
Israel
anyway,
gonna
but
be where
anyway,
Israel is. But I'm just
but
saying.
but you don't think that was really Israel before,
I'm just
right?
saying that's what it is now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but can you
saying,
just do that?
I'm just saying,
Like I come over your house and say, "Yo, this is my crib now."
I'm just saying we can reach for peace. We don't have to fight.
So if I come over your house,
Peace.
you gonna give me a bedroom, and you gonna build me another bedroom or something like that, so I can sleep there too?
If
No, you're gonna kick me out. If
No.
not, you're insane.
But look, let me ask
If you don't kick me out of your house and I'm coming in there with I ain't paid nothing, right? And I'm saying this is my crib, and you build a house of another additional to the house for me, you're insane.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying
And that's how
that.
those people are. That's what they're going through.
Who?
That's-
All right,
the
let's-
Palestinians, that's what they're going through.
I know that, but I'm saying if you're a country that's like as strong as Israel, and you have neighbors, and that's their territory, you let them have that territory.
Mhm.
Let them build their own. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You let them build their own, and then when they get strong enough, you trade with them. Y'all live amongst each other,
Mhm.
and like we do with Canada.
Oh, that would be like a wonderful thing.
Yeah,
And that's what I
That's
want.
what I said. Why we can't fight for peace? That's what I'm trying to say.
Is Canada like an ally with
That's-
us?
yeah, they are trade.
Well, why they don't never? I never hear too much about Canada ever, and they right on the
They
same
right
planet,
there.
on the same
Canada,
on the same continent.
England,
I never hear anything about
Mexico.
them. In
all
Mexico,
these-
they don't hear anything much about Mexico
we
either.
trade with them too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They got their own section, their own territory. We just trade with them
Yeah.
and live amongst them.
I can't believe America didn't just take over all of North America. Why did they stop? Because they,
Well,
I mean,
I
they
think-
all these. It was original.
think
So from the
French-
history that they
French-
taught us, it was 13 original colonies, right?
Yeah,
Right. So how many states is it now?
I had no
You,
idea.
you know what I'm saying? Like more than 50, right? 50,
Uh-huh.
just say 50 plus, right? Okay. So that means they took a lot of land, right? Why they stop at Canada? Why they stop at Mexico? Mexicans speak Spanish. Mexicans speak Spanish. Canada's like on the French, they French, right?
Yeah, they
So
French.
what's that about? Why
I
didn't you
think
just take the whole thing?
French is.
Why didn't you just take the whole thing?
I think French. I think cold up there.
Somebody owns something that they should like it in the cold because
The weather-
the sun messed them up.
The
Though.
weather cold. I don't know really. That's something we had to research or something.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
why they didn't storm or
But I wonder though.
because I think they
I
had,
always wondered
I
that.
think they probably had treaties with the French.
Yeah, like they had
Yes, sir.
treaties with the Moors.
Right.
Yeah. I've read the treaty that they.
Yeah.
Well, they used
Right.
you used to be able to Google the treaty that America had with the Moors,
Yeah,
but I tried to do it lately and I wasn't able to do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. You gotta watch that. You gotta
Uh-huh.
watch that. But yeah, we only got like 10 minutes, so
We got plenty of time, man.
yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Keep
so-
kicking it, man. You're doing all right.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just want to know. I'm just saying. I just wanted people to know that we got to continue to uplift our black people.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
Because and encourage them even in politics to do the right thing, because this is a world that's chaos.
Mhm.
It's a chaotic world because we got a chaotic president,
Right.
and he's doing things that we know. I'm like, but see, even in the Bible, they had chaotic kings, they had chaotic rulers.
So
So that went crazy, and we got us through it. So I think we got to keep all our people in prayer, for one. Keep people in prayer, uplift our black people, because I think this month is not just Black History Month. I think we could continue out through the year. Black History is
I can see all year through.
all year round.
Hey,
I'm
we
just
can do
saying.
that if
Yeah.
we can do that. We got the
Because,
microphones.
yeah,
we can do that if you want. You know?
honor, Black people. I mean, every time we come on.
Yo, that's not bad. That's not a bad. That's not a bad idea.
I was trying to do that. But my thing is, it's not over for us. Black History Month. This is the last month of the day.
Yeah.
For Black History Month, legally the government. But it ain't Black History over for us. And it's not over for us.
Yeah.
So I think I just encourage people to encourage the teachings of Black history.
Yeah.
Especially how it affect the United States, how we affect it.
Especially like the inventions and
Yeah.
stuff like that, you know, that they
Absolutely.
really don't talk about.
Exactly.
Oh, yo, come to think, I got an idea for invention, right?
You got an idea for invention?
Yeah.
The-
I'm gonna drop it right here, right now. See what you think. All right, I'm gonna start a website, right, for dating for homeless people.
Dating for homeless people.
Don't homeless people need love too?
This fool crazy.
I'm sorry, yeah, that was funny to me.
For homeless people. And he was serious as a heart attack.
No,
Homeless people. Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. I thought that was funny. Sometimes I make my own stuff laugh.
It is. I'm like, yeah. I think, you know what?
Yeah, they need love
homeless
too,
people-
though. You
yeah,
ever
they
think
do.
about homeless people need love
But
too?
they
You ever
ain't
think
got-
about that?
But I'm just saying, their website, they ain't got no computers.
Yeah, but they could go to the library. The library is free.
Homeless people, yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, my sense of humor is a little off.
That's funny. Man, a homeless person going, can I use the computer?
But you
It's like, yeah, you can use the computer.
Nah, man, stop the time. I don't mean to put him down. I don't mean to put him down. No,
I'm just saying.
I help anytime I can, you know, with homeless people, I help them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because I don't walk around with with money on me.
Right.
So if they ask me for something, I'll just take them in the store and tell them, you know, get what you want. You know, it's not like they're gonna go in there and get like $100 worth of stuff. You know what I mean? They just want something for now. You know, you gotta look out for them.
They do. I know a homeless person came to me and said, "Yo, you got a quarter?" I said, "Nah, I ain't got no quarter, but I got $1."
What they say? Oh, all right.
I said,
I was surprised they said you got two. You so generous.
I was like, yeah. One guy asked me for a cup of coffee too. I was like, "You want a cup of coffee? All right, come on, let's go." He said, "Yo, brother, can you give me a cup of coffee?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take a cup of coffee." It didn't bother me. I'm just saying, because I was already in there giving me something to eat. And I was like, yeah, okay. I said, yo, that's for him. She's like, all right. But it was a good, I mean, I'm just saying, man, the homeless thing was funny though. He said a website.
I come up with like crazy stuff.
Homeless people.
Oh man! But anyway, all right, let's get back on some real stuff, man. What's going on? How we gonna end this?
I'm just saying that was basically it for me. I'm just saying we gotta encourage people, one another, to keep the Black history in our lives.
Keep it alive, sure.
So
Keep it alive
for everybody. I mean, because.
But you know, like it seems like a lot of people are kind of like waking up and paying attention to stuff that, you know, they didn't pay attention to before. You know, I thought it was just because of the algorithms and things like that. But no, actually, it actually are like if you talk to like a person, right, not through the computer or anything like that, but you've talked to like people, like they're becoming aware.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's really happening. Like people are really becoming aware. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's an important thing because, you know, you gotta have enough heart to speak up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If you have a platform, you guys, they can't kill all of us.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, listen, we all, you know, we gonna die one day. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying? You might as well go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? And change something.
Because all the things we went through, we paved the way for even the immigrants that's coming in today.
Yeah, sure.
We paved the way for that.
Sure.
Because let me tell you something. We took a lot. We took a lot of beatings. A lot of people died.
And the hangings were like just like barbaric, man. I mean, just
for where we are today. A lot of people died. And then we made inventions. We contributed to this country to make it what it is today.
Yeah.
And just to think, this is what bothers me. Just to think this administration want to wipe that out, wipe the history out. Because
but what was weird though, right? With me, what was weird was, Trump was saying something about Black history. And he was like teaching some Black history stuff. Do you remember that? Excuse me. They had came against him. He said something about the first person to die in some war, but he didn't say Crispus Attucks. He said another name, right? And it was like it sounded like he was trying to, you know, promote Black history. But then they said that no, he's not trying to promote it. He's trying to like end Black history. You know, so that's why I was a little confused on that one, because I heard him. It wasn't anybody I heard of before, and I don't think I researched it after he said that. But yeah, I mean, I actually heard him, you know, like say, you know, talk about like Black people, and I think he said something about the what did he say about the Martin Luther King Museum over there? Did he say something negative about that, or did he say something positive? Did he back that or no?
I have to research that because I'm not quite sure what he said about Martin Luther King Museum. But I don't know if it's open. I'm not sure if it's open.
What do you mean? It's been open, right?
Yeah, it's been open.
And they closed it?
They probably closed it.
Why you say that?
I don't know, because that's how he is. Yo, but I'm
I hope
you, man,
you're not right.
Listen, he done did a lot of stuff over there. In Washington, D.C. But I don't know. I'll research that, see if it's still open. Because I wanted to go there. I ain't been there yet.
No, me either though. Yeah, me either.
I want to go there.
And it's a shame too, because it's right down 95, you know. Yeah.
I was gonna get a church trip to go there.
Yeah, but what happened? Why you was gonna do it? Why you didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Why?
Because they was busy doing other stuff.
You gotta get a follow through, man. You're just like Ronald, man. Ronald has great ideas, but he never follows through.
I was gonna do it. I mean, it's not over. I can still do it. It's not. It's just that I didn't get time to do it yet. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, man.
All right.
I got to scrape a lot of stuff off my plate.
All right.
And get it right.
You need therapy, you think?
No, therapy.
Yeah.
No, I don't need therapy.
Oh, you're okay.
More time.
Oh. Like you had too much. It sounds like you're overwhelmed over here. So, you know, just in case, you know, we watch your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't mental
watch your mental health. Everybody watch your mental health. If you have any issues, please feel free to go to
I don't
therapy.
Yo, if you need therapy, man, do it.
Yeah, we all. I think we all probably need some degree of therapy. But then again, you go to church, so you think that Jesus, you know, is your therapist, right? I guess.
Well, yeah, Jesus is a therapist.
Is your therapist?
Counselor, yeah, your counselor. He could be.
So you don't need
to
go to therapy?
I'm like,
would you go to therapy?
Yeah, I would go to therapy.
Why would you go to therapy? You got Jesus for free.
What do you mean Jesus for free? Yeah, but at the same time,
sounds like that would be better.
At the same time,
I'm sorry, man. I got a weird sense of humor.
One thing you gotta know about Jesus. He can use people. He used people to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that I agree with. We agree with that 100%.
All right,
because I'm cooking up with you brothers. That's like a God thing to me. You know,
we
don't always agree, but we never, you know, get mad at each other. It's always love.
God always has a plan. He always has a plan.
Yeah.
So he could use anybody and everybody.
Yeah, he's using Matt too. Matt over there, he doesn't have no idea what's going on over here, but
but that's good. But yo,
Matt, say something. Is that mic on?
No, it ain't on.
Oh, okay.
That ain't got it on. But yeah, my thing is, again, Black history ain't over for us.
Right.
It's not over for us.
Right. All right. So we ain't finishing up this is supposed to be the finishing up day.
This ain't the
You know, the 28th was supposed to be the last day of Black History.
Federally,
We gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
We keep it going.
All right. Let's
We
keep it going then.
We keep it going.
Right. As
But
long as our
anyway.
mics is hot, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
We can always talk about.
But you know, Ronald gonna want to talk about other stuff when he get back, bro.
Yeah.
You know he ain't gonna be Black. Maybe you have a footnote Black History thing at the end of each thing. That'd be cool.
Or we can start.
We
off
keep it
with
going.
One. We can start off with one and then
Start
talk
off
about
with
the
it.
topic.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you can either start off or end. Because I tell you, when we start on the topic, we usually run it right in through to the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's a better idea than my homeless website, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
the dating homeless act. But all right, that's it. That's it for today. Listen, this is Rob, Lil Lion. Yeah, we got Matt over in the corner, and Ronald. You get healthy, and stay black.
Yes.
And people remind everyone that Black History Month is over for today, but not for us. All right. So everybody, if you like the content, please subscribe. Please subscribe and give us some likes.
Comment. Give us some comments.
And give us some likes because that'll help us. That'll help this channel out really good. So give us some likes and also comments, like Rob said. Yeah, we need comments too.
As Matt said, this podcast was the bomb. As a matter of fact, he said he got somebody who want to come through and help us out a little bit. You know?
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, no, he didn't say it was the bomb though.
We'll put them on. We'll put them on. But that's it for us. This is Open Up Forum. We out. Peace.
Love you, everybody.